Well, that last video was supposed to go on my James Bondage channel, and as I did say, I wanted to upload to my James Bondage channel and also to my ASPNC channel. The funny thing is that I went to my James Bondage channel, and the video that I did uploaded to my regular channel. And I'm like, well then, I'm going to have to figure something out because the machines aren't letting me do what I want to do. It's just so aggravating. But on that whole topic, I just did a video, and I was going to announce that it was on the James Bondage channel so everybody could see it, but it's on my regular channel, so it doesn't matter. But honestly, what I really want to get down to is that the things that I'm going to bring out are going to be, I'm going to give you what I think, and I'm going to give you why I think it, and I'll try to give you references for where I got my information from. I do believe that, you know, if you think logically and you want to have a good discourse, when you say something, you should be able to back it up. But not only should you be able to back it up, you should also be open to where you might have gotten faulty information. And you should also be patient with people who don't agree with you. Those are the only things that I really ask for, but I don't expect them because I know that people stink. And that's just the way it is, and I can understand that. But that doesn't mean that they're logical in any way, shape, or form. So now when it comes to the church fathers and the history of the church and Erasmus himself, Erasmus, as I said, openly questioned the book of James. Actually, the four books of the Bible that are into the Antilegomena. I'm getting better at saying that word. Antilegomena. That is the disputed books, and they were disputed. And this was Hebrews, James, Jude, and Hebrews. These four books were hotly disputed. These are the majorly disputed books. And we have 1 John, 2 John, 1 Peter, 2 Peter. But not only Erasmus had disputed these books, of course Martin Luther did. Oh, well, later on he changed his mind. The fact of the matter is that there have been disputes over these books. And any logical, rational person who looks at this issue has to accept the fact and not reject the fact that the book of James, along with the book of Revelation, Hebrews, and the book of Jude, have been disputed. That is church history. You people who so cling to King James onlyism and have Erasmus as your hero have to deal with the fact that Erasmus openly doubted the book of James and other books that were in there. So when you say that the scriptures were perfectly preserved and the one who put them together had doubts about that, are you saying that even though he had doubts, God wanted it in there anyway? And you see, that's an assumption. You have to take into consideration the church fathers, the letters that went back and forth. You know, and this is history. And you can't just sweep it under the rug. I know you're going to try to. You can stand there and you can basically stamp your feet and stick your finger and your thumb in your mouth and whine and cry. And then assert more strongly, no, this is not the way it is. Well, that's not going to get you anywhere. And that's the other thing about this. You see, I don't have a problem with what people say because I know that the more I speak, the more I'm shedding light on the truth. So the more you try to, I see these people out there, and they make these attack videos, and they're trying to shut me up, and they're trying to stop people from listening to me. The problem is that you're free to to not listen to me, but you're also free to listen to me. You can't stop you don't have to listen to what I say. But when you go out and try to stop people from listening to me, you can't stop people. You can't take people's freedom away and stop people. And you're not going to stop people. And you're not going to stop me. I am going to speak, and I'm going to speak logically and clearly make a case that is both reasonable to anybody, to any person that has any objections whatsoever. Now, I was going to start my discourse on the book of James, and I think I'll try to make a video, and I'd like to put it on my James Bondage channel, but if I can't, I'll just put it on a playlist from over there. Thank you.